So for things like your plantar fascia or sort of Achilles stuff, you can actually just use taping of the foot to try and make some of that pain sort of reduce, because you're changing the way the foot loads and how the forces apply. So we do quite an extensive tape when we do it in a clinic, but one of the things you can do at home is for most things around the heel, whether it be a contusion or it's your plantar fascia or Achilles, is if you can just sort of reduce some of those movements around the heel, you can sort of make a little bit less pain, and it may just able to get a little bit less pain as you're moving around. So you're gonna take your tape, start just behind the outy bit on the bone just here. So if you run your hand along, there's a bone that protrudes out. And so what you're gonna do, take your tape, put a bit of tension on it, so just to lock it off so you got something to tape onto, take it around to about the same point on the other side of the foot. And then take your rigid tape, and you're just gonna take it in your hands, pull it tight, and just wanna cover the heel so that you're covering the entire part of the heel so that there's no part of the skin that's showing, and that will trap your fat pad in. And if you can keep your fat pad nice and tight, it tends to reduce a lot of the pain because things aren't moving around as you do it. And then as you come over through the arch, as you start coming further up around here, you're going to start on the outside, but this time you want to finish pretty much up close to the ankle, just over the top of the foot. Now it'll just help to pull the foot over a little bit. And so you do that twice. You just start, and yeah, you're putting a bit of tension as you pull up and over onto the top of the foot. And then the last thing you do is lock it all off, just so that your tape doesn't all move. So starting on that same point we had before, bring it around, and just finishing at that same point on the other side so that all your tape is encased and it's locked in. And that's the way you can use to just try and reduce some of the pain and pressure if you're suffering from pain around that sort of heel.